25 years ago in Chicago, a little boy named Leonard Clark was beaten into a coma for being black in a white neighborhood. Turns out, the main guy who beat him was from a very powerful Chicago family. And almost overnight, all the headlines were about racial reconciliation and forgiveness. I didn't buy that. Back then, I was a part-time college student.
That's Johannes LaCour on the acclaimed podcast, You Didn't See Nothing, and it's so much more than a story about a crime in the past. It's about a group of young white men from Bridgeport who in 1997 beat 13-year-old Leonard Clark nearly to death for simply being in their neighborhood. 18-year-old Frankie Caruso Jr., whose father was a reputed mobster, was convicted in the crime, while two other men pleaded guilty to reduced charges.
The story is also about an odd alliance between some alleged mobsters and black religious leaders and so much more. Johannes and the rest of the team at the Invisible Institute, a nonprofit journalism production company on the south side, have just won a Pulitzer for the podcast. He's here this morning. Good morning.
How's it going?
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
Just in that intro, you can understand why your hunch told you something didn't seem right about this. Talk about that hunch.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I first heard about it, my really good friend, like brother, Rasan Gordon, called me that morning and told me he'd heard about it. And at the time, I'm 23, I'm from Chicago, and Bridgeport is just, you know, down the street from Hyde Park, where I'm from. So I wanted to actually go exact revenge, actually. And that didn't work, though. That, you know, we stood out like sore thumbs in Bridgeport. We'd have been doing more damage ourselves. But as I started to see stuff unfold in the news, and all of a sudden, really quickly, the protests turned to, you know, this quest for peace and forgiveness. It kind of felt like Rodney King, can we all get along? And it just, but it wasn't just a victim saying this. He wasn't saying that at all. He couldn't say anything. It was folks who were actually organizing protests at first. So yeah, something was clearly off.
It didn't seem organic. It seemed manufactured.
Something was clearly off. Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting because one of the boys who was convicted, or young men who were convicted, his father went to a lot of African-American churches and was involved. And you said it was interesting how this whole tale of reconciliation seemed to start before we even knew what was happening with the result of the trial, correct?
Right. Well, you know, there's a piece in the podcast where a woman named Marsha Chatelain, brilliant author from Chicago, says that Black life is, she says, a series of negotiations that force us to evaluate what our life is worth. And that meant a lot to me. And over time, you know, my feelings about a lot of the characters in this situation changed. I actually started to empathize to a degree with some of these folks that, you know, initially I kind of labeled sellouts for having, you know, gotten in bed with these folks who just, you know, left a black boy damn near dead. But I realized that, you know, and this is not excusing them at all, but they victims too, right? You know, they living in a system where they're trying to make it and figure it out too, and they got exploited.
Talk about the motivation for, in this case, the white family reaching out. Was it out of self-interest, or was it out of pure, you know, motivated by wanting peace?
No, it was obviously, the initial reach out was obviously out of self-interest. He's trying to get his boy, you know, off the hook. And the reason it was so clearly out of self-interest alone is because there was no acknowledgement of guilt, right? If you do something and you really care about who you've done something to, you acknowledge what you've done. To sit up and deny it and then try to get off the hook is, you know, it's obvious what's happening. At the same time, over time, you know, they developed a relationship with Leonard Clark. And so it's just a real human story with some nuance there that you know you want to check out. It's unforgivable, especially when you're not, you know, making apologies to everybody who deserves it, but it's not black and white.
It is interesting, and for people who don't know the result, Frank Caruso Jr. served 2 years of an 8-year sentence. Leonard Clark, you reached out to, but he's living a very private life now. But he is still in contact, he says, with the Caruso family. Is that correct? That was what surprised you?
It did surprise me. It surprised me because at the end of the day, you know, the Carusos did not have to remain in contact and be there for him at all. So it's like, it doesn't make it worth it. It doesn't absolve him. But it's like, it reminds me of old mob movies where it's like, you've taken somebody from somebody, and so you send them a package every year to kind of make yourself feel a little better, and you know you've done wrong. So there's some acknowledgement to that degree. Does it rectify things? Not hardly. Does it show a degree of humanity, though? Yeah.
What is the lesson here that applies to the big picture? Is there somebody in the system that needed to be held accountable that wasn't held accountable?
Is there someone in the system?
The legal system?
Yeah,
The media system?
So absolutely.
Something I'm not thinking of?
Absolutely. The police. You know,
Right.
the people who supposed to hold people accountable weren't and didn't do their job. You know, first of all, there were probably at least 3 more attackers than the 3 that were charged. And, you know, there was one of the witnesses, a mixed kid from Bridgeport who likely was passing for white, who was with the attackers, was murdered on the west side of Chicago shortly after he made it understood that he'd be testifying against these kids, right? And so when some police who were working the case were asked by another journalist in a restaurant, like, y'all looking into Michael Cutler? And he was like, you know, they just real nonchalantly don't even look away from the baseball game like it was a robbery. I mean, it was real obvious that the police were not trying to get to the bottom of even the murder of a Bridgeport native behind this thing. So it was clear that they were in cahoots.
It's interesting that you weave this whole story with your own transition as you started looking into this in the early years and your transition and following it up later. So it's an interesting listen for sure. And you're going to hear a little bit of your story in there as well as that of Leonard Clark in this story. The podcast is from Invisible Institute. You can check them out on their site and on the socials, and the website for Yohannes LaCour is yjlacour.com. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll be back.